Hi all, and thanks for joining. This one's a little bit different than the previous videos that I've done. I've done Annex reveals, PCGS reveals, and NGC reveals. But today I got a box back from NGC, and most of this box were PCGS Crackouts. It's 8 coins. 5 out of the 8 did not belong to me, and only 1 was not a Crackout. So we'll go over them one at a time, and we'll see. There were five Morgans that were a client. He wasn't happy with the grades that PCS gave him and wanted me to submit them and try NGC. I tended to agree with him on most of them, and so he did it. And overall, he did well. I not so much, but we'll go over them one at a time and see what happened with the Crackouts. The first one we have is an 1879-0. It was a gold shield, recently graded by PCGS. All these were recently graded by PCGS, almost immediately flipped over and sent to NGC, cracked out. So PCGS had graded a PCGS AU55, and he wasn't happy with that. It had, you'll see when I take the cover off, it has, all these had really nice cartwheel luster, and just couldn't understand what PCGS was thinking. So anyway, it went to NGC, and it ended up doing much better. Got an MS61. You can see a nice cartwheel going on. Again, I tended to agree with them on this one. I don't know why PCGS had graded it. It had some, you know, it's not perfect, obviously. It's still got a 61, so it's got marks and whatnot. But it's definitely unk. So he did well on that one. The next one was a 1880-0. Had a handful of 1880-0s. And this one PCS had graded AU58. Again, he disagreed with it, and so we cracked it out, sent it to NGC, and this one was apparently on the money. So PCGS, NGC agreed with PCGS on this one, and you know, he lost the grading fee on it. Still got an AU58, didn't go down at all. So that one was kind of a wash, loss if you want to take in the account the money that it cost to grade it. This one is a nice toned one. We couldn't see the altered surface, but PCGS gave it a genuine altered surface AU details. This is a blast white reverse. Anyway, NGC disagreed with Annex on an altered surface. They also thought it was an AU58. So he won out on that one. Definitely better than having altered surfaces, but still an AU58 coin. So now he's got two 1880-0s, the other one being there, of AU58s. Another 1880-0. PCGS had determined that it was cleaned AU details. Again, this was toned like the previous one, and NGC called it cleaned also, but upgraded it to unk details. So I'm not sure if that really helped when the money market still being a cleaned coin, but yeah, it still was an upgrade. So. His final one he sent in as a Crackout was an 1882 O over S. PCS gave it an AU58. This is a strong O over S. We disagreed on that. Sent it to NGC, and NGC gave it an 1882 O over S MS62. So that was a huge upgrade for that. He's not really happy that he got an MS62, but I told him he went from AU to unk. You've won. So, again, it's a pretty decent coin. I also thought it was unk. So, he did well. But me, on the other hand, Crackouts never work out for me. This one, it's an old green holder, Remember, you know, PCGS is supposed to conservatively graded these things so much back then. So this is an original holder, proof 62, had a CAC sticker on it. I was hesitant to crack it out because just the old green holder and the CAC sticker, but I felt it was nicer than a proof 62. Last time I had upgraded, sent in an older one, it went from a proof 62 to a proof 64. So old holder or not, and CAC sticker or not, going from a 2 to a 4, I thought it would be, you know, definitely a big money jump there. So anyway, I sent them in this, and I got an 1882 proof 62. And what annoys me is now there's this big toning spot right there that wasn't on it when I sent it, and it wasn't on it when I cracked it out, but now it is. You see that on one other coin later on, but you know, I think this one's going to get cracked out and be sent back to PCGS. We're going to play the game more on this because I did get the cameo, but this one was pre-PCGS notifying of cameo, so you know, still anybody looking at it would have been able to tell it was cameo, so that didn't really help me out. And I had paid good money for it, so I definitely lost out, even with it staying the same. So there's that. My other Crackout was an 1888 quarter proof 63. Now again, this thing's showing signs of a toning spot, and it didn't have a damn toning spot when I sent it in. So I don't know what happened with PCGS, but all my damn things came back with toning spots. But anyway, this is an 1888. It was the second or third generation, the old blue label, and it looked nicer to me than a 63. And I figured I can't do any worse. It's gonna come back either better or it'll come back a 63. Except that it's my luck, and it came back proof 62, not even cameo. So yeah, there's that. Now, you know, on the dime you can kind of see some hairlines and whatnot, but on this quarter it's a lot cleaner than the you know, it's got a little bit of a haze on it. And I didn't dip it. Maybe I should have, but I didn't get a cameo. It looks pretty cameo to me. And I didn't get an upgrade. I got a downgrade on it. So that hurt. That was a mistake cracking it out. From 62, from 63 or 62 is about a $200 jump. So that one hurt. That's likely getting cracked out and sent back with the dime to PCGS. We hope for the best. Final coin was, I had bought raw and sent it in, and it was 1955. It came back proof 64. Now, I bought this thing. It did not have that dark toning spot that you see right there, that ugly black spot. When I sent that thing in, it did not have a spot. I don't know how it developed a spot that fast between the mail and, you know, and NGC, you know, encasing this thing. I don't know, videos don't really show it. These hairlines that are showing up, I think, are more on the holder than the coin. You don't see anything on the coin. This coin looks really beautiful. And, you know, really the only reason I kept it, I paid pretty decent money for it. I definitely lost out on a proof 64 without any kind of cameo designation. I was expecting it to be gem, you know, 65, 66. I wanted to, you know, 66 ultra cameo, but I would have been happy at 66 cameo. I'm not seeing where they think this isn't a cameo, honestly. I mean, in hand, it's even a darker cameo, and this video isn't showing it, but that's the only reason I kept it when I bought it raw. I was like, that's definitely a cameo. There's no way that's not a cameo. If not ultra cameo. I mean, it just really jumps and pops, and there's no lines and there's no scratches. There's nothing on that surface. So I don't know, you know, for another $20-something, I don't know if I want to risk it again going to PCGS, but I'm sending the quarters, I might end up cracking this and sending this to PCGS for a second opinion after, and I know everybody cringes, but after this one's going to get dipped, because that toning spot, that's horrible. And that thing was not there when I sent it to NGC, so I don't know what happened. But 2 of my coins came back with these horrible toning spots. So anyway, that's it. The video's a little bit clearer this time because I'm hand-holding everything. I'll try to do that on my next reveal. I got 2 boxes at NGC and now 3 at Annex. Nothing at PCGS currently at the moment, though I do have some to ship out. So thanks for watching, and leave any comments. Hit the like button, be appreciated. Your last comments helped me out, and I'm trying to improve how I do the videos. So anyway, thanks again. I really appreciate you watching my videos, and you know, like I said, leave any comments or anything else. If you want me to keep going, and what you think I could do to improve, or what I'm doing wrong, or whether you just like them. Thanks a lot. Everybody have a good day.